What's up, everyone? Welcome to Anatolia. This is a very special game because we have Lionheart up here in the north in the color blue playing as the British, and his opponent playing in the southwest over here as the French is Dingery, please? Pronunciation check. But anyway, this guy is very high on the ladder. I think he's almost 2200 elo. So this guy is, I believe it's a Smurf account, and I want to say, I think it's an American user, so I'm thinking Minimolt or Keister, somebody like that potentially. But either way, this is going to be a tough game for Lionheart, and I got to tell you, man, I'm rooting for him. He is the people's champion, a legend in the scene, obviously. Don't really need to tell you guys. I'm sure you all know about Lionheart. But at the time this video comes out, he will most likely have hit 10,000 subscribers on his YouTube channel. Totally insane. And really, actually an inspiration for me to, I mean, looking at him and his success, I was kind of convinced to start my own YouTube channel, and it has grown on its own too. So Lionheart, definitely an inspiration. So I'm pulling for him in this game here, and it looks like he's going for one of his main strategies, his FFFI deck. He's already sent the trade post card. He built his first trade post in base and sent the card for the second one. That's going to help his age up time as well. So this is a cow map, and it looks like the French player got to this water buffalo before Lionheart could and deleted it. I guess it's probably, not a bad decision. You could try to take it and steal it, and you probably know Lionheart's going for a trade post initially. So, but he did decide to, I mean, maybe it's also a mocking, it's like, hey, I got there first. This is your home, your closest water buffalo, and I got it. So, Lionheart's probably not feeling too great about this because he doesn't have a single one. And if we look over at French, let's take a look. They are already aging with a 1210, very common, especially on a map with water buffalo. And I gotta believe that he ate multiple water buffalo. I don't even see any remaining on the map. He might have ate 4 or 5. I'm not sure exactly how many spawn. He actually still has his own starting water buffalo, so it's kind of funny. But he definitely ate a couple. Let's take a look at French deck here. 1v1 land, pretty standard. This actually looks very similar to my decks with French. He's got options for age 2. 600 coin is important if you want to do like a semi-FF or even a little bit of extended age 2 play, but still age up to age 3 pretty quickly. Church card, I like that. It's good for some late game potential, getting those Grens. But yeah, overall pretty balanced deck. Looks very standard. I'm not going to see anything too crazy, I don't think. Hunting dogs and placer mines coming in. Let's go back to Lionheart real quick. So he was hunting down his opponent's explorer. Let's take a look at his deck again. He's got some H2 cards, just the 700 wood and coin crates, 6 musketeers, frontier defenses, which is becoming more popular in the meta, I think. He's got his church card as well, and 7 Hanover allies. That's hand cavalry in case he wants to be a little bit sneaky and aggressive. Looks like he's also going to get 90 food here, which will help his FF. He's got 8 bills, crates, 6 Grens in H3. And really stacked for H4 here. You got the Jet Lancers, you got terrace houses that allows manners to slowly train villagers. And then, of course, the Longbow, the Hussar, and Gentleman of the Pike. So, yeah, pretty, I mean, I would say standard for Lionheart, but for anybody else, not very. Very quick age up, and an outpost going extremely defensively next to his starting TP. That's a little bit telling. He's not being aggressive at all with that, which a lot of times he seems to be. I'm pretty surprised by that, but it looks like he's expecting pressure and wants to at least keep the 1 TP for a while. Native Scout getting targeted but not going down. 700 coin already on the way, and we'll see what his follow-up to that is. Let's head over to French. He aged up with the 400 wood and dropped the church. He's got a second house And that's about it. At this point, Steel Traps is in. 700. He did go 4 CDB first, and then 700 coin. So yeah, pretty. I mean, this is a straight FF. I'm not even gonna call it a semi FF. Not a naked FF either, because I would say that would be skipping 4 CDB, skipping this villager shipment like Spanish does. Kind of a naked FF, but going 4 CDB and 700 coin, that's going to be a very quick age up time for sure. So making good use of the wood. He's got that church. He got steel traps. Not quite getting that second TP. Could have. That's an option, you know. But instead, yeah, he's trying to get up as soon as possible, and looks like he's still hurting. Bringing in these deer, these ibex. But no action so far. Pretty quiet. Age up is going to be coming in. It's going to be the Exiled Prince. So this is going to be a very, very quick sub 630 age up, I believe, for French. 700 wood coming in for Lionheart. And he is looking to age up himself. We'll see what he opts to go for here. He's going for the Mohawk Statesman. So that's going to be the Tomahawk and the Native Scout. And Glorious Revolution already coming in. So, yeah, I'm curious. Is Lionheart going to choose to be aggressive even though he's got a defensive outpost? I'm thinking probably not. But what would he really want to send that church card for then at this point? Either way, French is going to be up before the British. And what is that first card going to be? It's going to be 1k wood. Just queuing up more CDB. Stable opening. Okay. So my guess would be Dragoons and probably... I don't know. I mean, this is such a long map. I was thinking artillery potentially to counter... Because you're going to expect some infantry pressure. So the goons are probably there to protect Falks, I would think. Yeah, I don't know. But yeah, there's such a big map. Artillery moves so slow on this. We'll have to see. Maybe that's a second TC in a barrack, something like that. No amalgamation yet. Lionheart aging now. And he did send the Glorious Revolution. So it looks like he is gathering for the Black Watch. The Fort Wagon is on the way as well. Very low eco. I mean, yeah, 21 bills for Brits. 21 CDB for French. Let's see if he's going to finish this goon batch. He does. And second TC is going up already off of that 1k wood. Let's see what follows that up. That's going to be 1k coin. So now is where it's going to be interesting. Oh, no. He canceled that. A little indecisive. Sending the 8 skirm now. So that will be some tempo. But I'm not... I don't know. I mean... He doesn't know this, but I don't think all this is going to arrive in time. He's actually playing very defensively, the French player. Guarding that second TC with goons. I mean, this is like pretty risky. I guess he thinks he knows. He doesn't see the outpost, but he's been scouting. He hasn't seen the outpost go forward. So, I mean, usually this would feel risky against Falks and the Musketeers, the mercenaries. But the Black Watcher, that is. But yeah, I guess he's got vision, and now he's got 2 military buildings with 2 TCs. So yeah, French eco is going to be popping off pretty soon. And okay, so Lionheart did not opt to send the Black Watch. He does have that in case he feels he needs it, but I see what he's going for here. It's pretty flexible, really. You can gather all that food and just send the coin for the age up. And if you really need it, you can send Black Watch and even Rogers Rangers if you really want to. But he is about to head up to Industrial once this coin hits the floor and he gathers it up. Still no market for our boy Lionheart over here. But man, he knows he's done this a few times, let's say. So he knows exactly what he's doing. He's feeling comfortable, and I think he is happy to see a skirm goon composition from his opponent right now. I wonder if he can gauge from that just that little show from his opponent that he was not quite as heavy on military, meaning that he potentially went for a second town center, because that is information that would be very good to have. He does not have that information. He does have the native scout, so he could potentially find that out. We will see. He does know that that's potentially 8. He potentially knows that the 8 skirmisher shipment was the only skirmishers that have been produced up to this point. So yeah, it looks like that first TP on the outside is going to go down. Well, really, that was the second one that was built. But Lionheart, it's still, this game is going almost exactly as he expected. That's why he put this outpost on the second TP. He knew he was going to lose this first one, and he just wanted to make sure that he can hold on to the second one until he got some units out in Industrial. So, let's take a look. He is probably going up at the Engineer. No, Tycoon. Okay, so Coin. That's a 1K coin. So he can potentially go Rogers Rangers, and then I forget the name of the next one that gives you, I believe it's still 30 Rangers. Maybe that's his play here. Or he can just go, no. Yeah, I don't know. I'll be curious to see what his first Age 4 shipment is, because it's not a huge military presence from his opponent. And he's taking his time. He's waiting. Maybe he's just trying to time this, or just feeling it out. Native Scout does get spotted. He's trying to pull it back and save it, but I don't... Oh, he broke the snare. He got away just in time. Wow. That could actually be really important going forward. So Gentleman of the Pike is the first shipment. Okay, so he doesn't see too much military presence from his opponent. So maybe he's thinking, all right, it's time to put the pressure on. I'm guessing Gentleman of the Pike, Mercantilism, and then the Rockets probably following this up. It's important to note he sent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 shipments. Well, actually 6 with a fort. I was going to say not too many shipments, so his progression and mercantilism should be even more impactful. But yeah, I guess this is his 7th shipment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So mercantilism, he's gathered exactly for it. That's gotta be what he's going for, right? Trying to get some line of sight with this manor here. Villager being pushed back, but being saved. Okay, I like that. But I don't know if that manor's going to get up. These skirmishers are closing in. Tomahawk's going to get set. Oh, and an industrial age from French. So that's pretty... he's able to get that line of sight, sacrificing the Tomahawks for that. Villager is probably going to go down as well. Yep. So, wow. Pretty interesting play from French so far. Able to put on some pressure. Able to get a second TC, and also able to get up to industrial. So he did end up going 1K wood, 8 skirm, 1K coin for the age up, and really just produced a couple batches, maybe 3 batches of goons. He's even got a spy for some extra line of sight. I like that. 2 factories going to be coming in very quickly for French, so he's going to be set up pretty good for the long game. Lionheart's going to need to do some damage pretty soon, or he's going to fall behind economically pretty quickly. 38 CDB already, and it's not even 15 minutes for French with this pretty sizable military to go with it. Lionheart coming in with the rockets. He did get mercantilism, and he's sending the 2 factories behind it, so he'll be just a little bit behind his opponent in terms of factory speed. But the rockets are here, and I think his opponent does see this, though. Yeah, he does. So he's going to back up. Yeah, he might lose a skirm if he's not careful. And it looks like mercantilism came in, yeah, for the French player as well. So he got that. Both factories, right? Is this both factories now? Yes, both factories. And way on the corner hidden. We're not going to be able to finish this goon batch. He's getting log flume. He's going for the long game for sure. And getting the 4 culverins to counter out those rockets. Good line of sight, and 2 heavy cannons to then help push. So he's really powering up for a dragoon focused army to protect these artillery pieces that are going to be soon coming out. And skirmishers just trying to be, I mean, it's 8 skirmisher shipment. They're still, I don't think he produced any from that barracks. They're just trying to be annoying and poke and maybe get that hunt if Lionheart is trying to get out on that. And Lionheart, meanwhile, getting his first factory set up. Excuse me, probably going to get steam power, I would think. I mean, he does love his rockets, so he could be going for that. But either way, the second factory making its way out now. More pikemen coming. I'm very curious where he goes from here, because his opponent does seem set up quite well to counter Lion's build, which I think a lot of people kind of know how it goes, so maybe a little bit predictable up to this point, but maybe he can find something else. Ooh, Great Coats did save that build momentarily, and that's a pretty good pick on these goons. 3 or 4 of them looks like gonna go down. One saved with 12 HP. And Lionheart did take this native post. He does have the Greek Revolution available at some point in the future. He probably will get some value out of that. The Rockets picking up the skirm, but a villager going down because of those little pokes. And a villager going down over here as well. Looks like Lion is getting a little bit out multitask here with these goons getting some vills and pressure from both sides. He's down to 34 vills at this point, but he does still have a few manors he can produce. And then he could even switch into terraced houses if he wants. Let's see what that next card is going to be. Oh, and okay, he did switch the factories onto the rockets. He waited for the tech mass production to complete before doing that, and I like that decision. And he's going for the 2 infinite rockets. So we're getting primed for a big artillery push. And he doesn't know, but his opponent is ready for this, and the 2 heavies are about to arrive. The 4 culverins are already here. We do have ranged cavalry Caracol coming in. Not yet Gunner's Quadrant. That's an important upgrade. Ooh, guard goons as well. So these pike are, yeah, they're gonna get picked apart unless something is there to help them. Again, I think this is looking kind of rough for Lionheart, but you know, he can pull some things out. I'm hoping he can do it today, but it's gonna be tough, I can tell you right now. Guard goons, artillery foundry. He's gonna get the upgrade for the culverins. Culverin Royale, I'm sure it's a church. He's already got the line of sight upgrades there, so this French player knows exactly what he's doing and how to counter big industrial age artillery pieces like these rockets. So it's, yeah, I'm rooting for you, Lion, and he's getting Blackwatch there. Rogers Rangers not yet there. He's got 800 wood, a lot of wood being gathered. I'm curious what the idea is behind that. Unless he's like, he can't switch to mills. Pretty tough position, I think. He's running out of hunt. He does have coin mine still, but they're going to go pretty quick with so many vills. Artillery foundry is going up. So I think Lion, does he see... Okay, he sees the culverins, he sees the heavies, and they are knocking on the door of Bombay Castle. He's trying to get some culverins out, but I don't know if they're not going to be in time to save the fort, at least. I don't know if they'll be in time to save the factories or anything else, to be honest. Oh my gosh. So French has had the factories on heavies, now switching to wood and getting the Edict of Nantes? I don't know. But he's aiming for some Grens, and yeah, boy, Gunner's Quadrant coming in too. So we'll take a look at this line of sight as this upgrade comes in. It's going to be even more impactful than some of these other upgrades that have already come in. So there we go, more vision. Artillery foundries in line of sight as well now. Rockets getting some shots off. Actually taking out some Dragoons there, but these Culverin Royale, they are... Oh, and Lionheart is doing it. Oh, the walk-up. Oh, no! Oh, the Rockets are getting blasted. So many went down before they even got a shot off. But the Pike getting in there as well. The Culverins are all down. Heavies are going to be falling pretty quickly, too. Wait, actually... A Lion has taken this fight, shockingly. But is it enough? Is it enough? He lost so many rockets, but he took out a lot of heavies and 4 culverin. Wow, okay. 63 CDB for French. He's fixing up his economy as he was a little bit low on coin there. I think at 3rd TC, that's a little bit surprising so late into your count up to 80. He's going to have 65. By the time this gets up, he's going to have 67 CDB. So, but it does lock down this location a little bit. So here come the young guard. The middle guard is going to be next, and then the what are they called? The great guard, the old guard. I think it's the old guard. It's a little lacking of creativity there, young, middle, and old. But I think that is their what they're called, and an extra spy as well for some vision. Refrigeration coming in as well. Middle guard is going to be finishing. Yeah, it is the old guard indeed. We do have a native post for each player. Yeah, Guard Goon. It's going to be Guard Goon and Guard Gren, which is an interesting composition. It's actually completely countered by ranged infantry, like the Rangers. So who knows? Maybe that's a mistake. But he's going to be overpopped. I mean, switching off heavies as they did pop out. Looks like the old guard is coming now, so it's going to be a pretty nice overpop here for French, and it's going to be a huge mass. But look at all this! Oh, he does see it with a spy, but the artillery is coming. And oh, the old guard, they're so good though. They're so good. All right, let's see if Lion has what it takes here. Shipments have been flowing. He's got a shipment available right now. 2 more rockets making their way out. Let's see. He's got 8. He's actually got 10 rockets on the map right now. That's insane. He's got 4 Culverin Royale here. I don't know. Did he get the upgrades? He did not yet get the line of sight upgrades from the church. He doesn't even have an arsenal. Ooh, almost double shotting these heavies, and they're indeed doing it. Lionheart is really good with his artillery micro, I gotta say. I mean, people give him a lot of flack, but that was nice splits on both of those pieces there. So will he be able to do it with the tempo? This is gonna be intense here. It's coming to an engagement as these old guard are getting in there with their grenades, but there's 8 rockets still here. And I don't think... Oh my gosh! The amount of damage these rockets are doing. There's a lot of Dragoons, but is it going to be enough? There's not many infantry left to defend, but the rockets might be able to just do it on their own. 2 more coming in. And the Goons are starting to really fall. The TP did fall as well. I don't know if that was just splash damage, but these rockets are actually insane. And he might... I don't think he's saving for Jet Lancers. He needs to send a shipment, whatever it is, send something and make more units. Get a couple barracks, Lion. Come on, man. You have the tempo. Oh, the CDB, are they going in for the kill? I don't know. I think the rockets are going to just destroy them. Oh my gosh. But they're going in, and so are the Goons. Hey, this might just be enough to take out these rockets. But, I mean, it is at a decent cost. And there still are Pike and Black Watch here. So, there's still rockets surviving here. 4 of them. Wow. I gotta say, I'm still shocked at this current situation. And, you know what? I think he might be saving... Oh, I don't know. I think there might be some indecisiveness from Lionheart here as well. Because he's going for terraced houses now, which seems a little bit questionable since he really does have this tempo. Maybe he doesn't realize it. But he could, I mean, and this is a situation where French is running out of natural resources, natural food, switching over to mills right now, getting artificial fertilizer. He might not have what it takes to defend. No culverins in queue at the moment. I think Lion's kind of missing his opportunity here. Oh my gosh, he's sending 3 hand cav combat. Okay, Lion is using Greek Revolution now. We have Gendarme's upgrade coming in. Spy gets taken out. Lionheart sending the longbow. Oh, maybe he's timing the longbow. Another spy getting taken out. But maybe he's gonna go longbow, get the Rogers Rangers to convert them into Rangers, and then get the Queen's Rangers, I believe it is. Could get a nice pick here with the longbow popping. Okay, we do have double barracks now. Oh, the factories! But longbow do arrive. 2 rockets do as well, so he's going to be able to defend this. Oh, ooh, goons potentially going into hand combat, but no, they're going to run out of this base, but a lot of them that were going to fall on the way out. Very good trade for Lionheart. He does lose 1 rocket, but gets quite a bit of Dragoons taken out. And, oh my gosh, you can see the heavy switch into Kurz as these Sacred Bandit infantry trying to find some units to take out some villagers. But, wow, I really hope that Lion is going to be able to have enough pikemen to... oh, man, this is going to be a dirty switch into gens. Okay, he is producing more pike, and there's a few on the way, but I don't know if it's going to be enough. There's going to probably be 15 fully upgraded gendarme. If he sells the wood, it looks like he's trying to do so. And that pop is about to happen. It's going to be 15 gendarme. Double carded. 850 HP. Here they come. Goons coming as well. Actually, 18 goons. And let's take a look at Lion's perspective as he sees this approach. The pike are arriving maybe just in time, actually. Oh, the rockets targeting CDB. I don't know if that was a mistake there. I kind of wish they were... Okay, he is going for the eco kill here. And, yeah, I don't know if it's going to be enough. There's more pike, 11 of them. But that's, those are some strong cavalry. Excuse me. And it looks like... I mean, not a terrible trade when you think about just how many res and... maybe those gendarme are not very replaceable for French at this point. So he did send terrace houses. He needs to really try to make some villas out of these houses. But food is tough to come by. He does have triple mills here. And he does have seed drill just completing now. He's going to need artificial fertilizer as well. But the priest is going to see this. The cap is coming in. Nice little wall here, though. Villager's going to get stuck outside there and fall. But some rockets getting some shots again. And a nice little pop with the pike. Going to do a little bit more damage as well. 2 more rockets coming in. The infinite rocket shipment is actually insane in this situation. As French is starting to run out of valuable shipments. They're down... Well, they're back up to 69 CDB. That 1 TC did go down. So that 3rd TC is now a lot more valuable. Pioneers coming in now. And it looks like French is going to be able to gear up these CDB to have quite a lot of HP after Pioneers and potentially Wilderness Warfare, which he was initially sending. But, man, I don't know. It's... I'm a little bit... I think Lionheart might be in a good position. There's just no artillery for French. There's no culverins being trained. More barracks being added in, and I wonder if that's going to be... Oh, what is this tech we have here? Ranged infantry, slightly more damaged. Okay, 5% more. Oh, I was on... I was on Mother Nature. That's why that alarm went off. That alert went off. All right. So, oh, and this should be the monasteries, I believe. Yep. So, is he going to switch into skirmisher here? Skirm gendarme. Oh my gosh, 23 gendarme. Does he have the arsenal upgrade? He does. That's why they have 850, and they're heading straight for the farms. Oh, these poor vills. No. Wait, what? Oh, okay, we have some boyars trying to raid, but they're getting caught by these dragoons, and these gendarmes they're heading straight in for the factories. They have 43 siege. That is a pretty solid number, and they might just... Oh no, it looks like the factory's gonna go down. At least one of them, but at what cost? Hold on a minute. I mean, that is a lot of gendarme. That is a lot of gendarme to sacrifice for a factory. It's like 30. And they might all actually go down. They are still snared. You gotta wonder on the resource trade there. You really gotta wonder. One single gendarme might make it out, but he is currently snared. Boy, okay. With the ego that French has, I gotta say that must have been worth it. But you don't often see stuff like that, to be honest. Okay, well, you know, I think for Lionheart, he probably realizes it's now or never. You got to push right now. You got to do a ton of damage right now. Ooh, oh, there's the mountain monastery wagon. A bunch of villagers being trained. He's up to, well, it's going to be over 60 now, 63, but the only issue is that he's not gathering any food right now. Oh, no! Catch it. Okay, nice drag box. Oh, my gosh, he's going to get another insane catch here, but kind of like who's catching who, since this was so packed up tight. Oh, my God, that one actually went better for French than I would have expected. Meanwhile, they are some sneaky petards being trained, looking for that second factory kill. And mass cavalry being researched right now, trying to get these next few batches of gendarme out immediately. That stable is going to get them out. CDB making their way, popping on the rockets. And I think with this this villager pull, it's going to be enough. There's just not enough pikemen here for Lionheart, and I'm thinking this might be the end for our boy here. I mean, he is getting some kills here. He's doing a little bit of damage. His eco's getting a little bit better, but the petards, there they are. They're going in and unnoticed, and they're uncontested. And there is the GG. Unfortunately, Lion could not pull this one out. He had some really good fights, and I think he actually had a good opportunity to push his opponent when he won that battle here. That was like the moment where French had to switch into mills, and even I think an estate at that point as well. And it could have been the right time to push, even though French did have a lot of economy. Played this really well too, getting that second TC, getting a quick industrial age up as well. Yeah, pretty exciting. Always exciting when Lionheart is bringing out the artillery and the rocket mass. It's always, I mean, I'm telling you, you underestimate it all the time when you're playing against it. But this time, looks like the French player was able to deal with it pretty effectively, and just had a crazy economy. We'll take a quick look at that to see. Yeah, I mean, that's it's tough to overcome this amount of economic deficit. So Lion did his best there, and it was enjoyable as always. And again, congratulations to Lionheart for getting that incredible milestone on YouTube, 10,000 subscribers. This guy is an absolute legend. Hope you guys enjoyed this game. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.